Hello and welcome back to Baltimore Ravens franchise. This is week 7 at the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're at 5-1. We've caught the Cincinnati Bengals, taken the lead in the division. We can really do some damage to the Steelers' playoff hopes right now, nothing would give me more pleasure. Before we jump into this game, I have a bit of a roster situation that I want to deal with. I thought about doing it off stream, but I figured I'd let you all take a look at the process here. We are re-signing players. I got the deal done with J.K. Dobbins. Moving on, the next really impact player that is up for negotiations is Patrick Queen. Since I moved to a 4-3, Roquan Smith, who's already got a contract, is the middle linebacker, very high paid. It's a very important position in a 4-3 defense. Outside linebacker, not a super important position. He's not on the field when I'm playing dime. He'll be out there in nickel and definitely like 4-3 goal line. But in today's NFL, where you see a lot of 3-4 wide receiver sets, that guy is not going to be a guy that you want to pay a big contract to. That's not a horrible contract to Patrick Queen. I could probably absorb that, but I think I can get a cheap replacement for Queen, either through the draft or free agency, that is maybe not quite as good as Queen, but pretty close. So I don't know if I want to give an $8 million a year contract to Patrick Queen. So I'm thinking about shopping him. I've already loaded up on draft picks. Might add one more. We'll see what the interest in Queen is. If I can't get much back in return, I might just re-sign him. But if I can get a pretty good return, I think it's worth trading him. I'm definitely not trading him to the Bengals. Definitely not doing that. Let's see. Although I guess I could. Maybe to the Lions. Lions are projected to pick 24. Let's try a first and third round pick, see if there's any interest. No. Maybe just a first round pick. Moderate interest. Who do the Lions have at linebacker? Malcolm Rodriguez, Nicholas Moreau, Greg McKinney, Jordan Hicks, Ty Crowder, Derek Barnes. Okay. Quincy Williams, Melvin Gordon. Let's see. I would love to get a line. All right, let's try this. Let's go for. Let's try to get that 24th pick. I will add a 6th rounder. I don't think that's going to get me particularly close. Nope. Let's try a 4th rounder next year. I don't think a 4 and a 6 is going to get it done either. It's close. What if I give up a 3rd rounder next year? A 3 and a 5. It's going to be a 3 and a 4. I still think it's worth it. I'm going to do that deal. I want to go to the trade block and see if I could get a cheap middle linebacker that I could move to outside linebacker. Divide Diablo. Sorry, my nose is still running. That's really exactly what I'm looking for. Leo Chenal. Not quite as good in coverage. N'Kobe Dean. I like Nakobe Dean quite a bit. The block shedding isn't great. What's the block shedding for Devonta? No, it's not great either. All right, let's see what they want for Nakobe Dean. How about a 5th round pick? Not interested. What if I trade a 2nd and you give me a late 3rd? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I'll throw in my 6th round pick. Maybe throw me back a 7th. Done deal. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and move to Kobe D to outside linebacker. I think he's going to make a pretty good left outside linebacker. So we got Nakobe Dean at left outside linebacker and a rookie Justin Streets at right outside linebacker. That means Streets is going to get a little bit more playing time. And I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I think that's the best solution possible. We picked up another 1st round pick. Let's take a look at our picks. We loaded up on high picks. I could maybe find some guys in the 3rd round. Usually once you get beyond the 3rd round, there's not much there. So a lot of times I'll just go ahead and trade my late round picks to get whatever value I can. And that's what I've done here. I've got 4 1st round picks in this year's draft. I don't know if I'll use them all. If I have to move up to get somebody I really like, I will. If I have to trade back, if there's value later in the draft, if I have to trade them for future picks, I'll do any of those things. But I have quite a few picks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 picks in the top 50. I'm very happy with that. We also have a 2025 1st round pick from the Jets as well. So we have a slew of high picks to really kind of build out this roster. And I don't know if that trade is going to wreak havoc on our... Oh, J.K. Dobbins is hurt. Let's check the injury report. Dobbins must have got hurt in practice. Roquan Smith is out for 4 weeks with a broken collarbone and a high ankle sprain for Dobbins. It's a practice injury. Okay, well, we're doing this one without Dobbins. Means it's going to be Gus Edwards and Donta Foreman. Yeah, it did not. It did not change our depth chart. Yeah, maybe it did. Yep, because Nolan Stewart should be there. Let's see. Is there anywhere else where I need to make a change? Ronald Jones is my 3rd down back. No, I don't like that. Let's do that. Power back could be Foreman this week. Slot receivers. Away. It's going to take Matabike out of this. Yep. So if you make any sort of roster move, it automatically resets your depth chart. And you got to go back in and do all of this. It's an annoying thing. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. Justin Streets, Nakobe Dean, Metalis. Okay, we are good. All right, 5-1 Baltimore Ravens at the 3-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go. Let's get underway. We are going to go alternate pants. I like that. Custom Patriots playbook. Let's get into it. We got the ball first. We want to score. Let's go to the gun. Let's get Gus Edwards out of there. We're going to get Donta Foreman some carries in this game. Let's start off with level switch sail. Oh shit, we got to hurry. And we go underneath to Garrett Wilson for a pick up a 6 on first down. Let's go play action crossers. We're going to audible out of this. It's going to be inside zone to Gus Edwards. Good play. That's Miles Jack. He came all the way across the formation to make that play. 3rd and 3. Let's go level sail. And it's Sawyer with the short pickup, enough for the first down. Move those chains. All right, let's go read option. Gus Edwards up the middle, pickup of 5. Edwards, 134 yards on the ground last week. And we're going X under. Again, I think we're going to Edwards. And he breaks free, picks up the first down. It's going to be a heavy game for Edwards. Let's go level switch sail. And under pressure, inaccurate throw. Let's go X under. Second and 10. We're going to go verts. Wild throw. Oh, my God. Very shaky start throwing the ball. Very shaky start. Let's go verts. All right, I think this is cover 2. So we should have Bateman. Up the sideline, Rashad Bateman down to the 7-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. That's exactly what we wanted. All right, I got to find another formation here. Let's get Edwards out of there, Donta Foreman back in. Coach suggestion, inside zone to Gus Edwards. I think that's a good call. And we run over a man and we're into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Tough to bring down. 7-0 Baltimore. And we get the ball back in great field position. Let's go Donta Foreman. Oh, this looks like man coverage. All right, let's see if we can get Andrews on a drag. Maybe Bateman will break open. That's Andrews on the drag. And he stepped out. 9-yard pickup. Let's go level switch sail. I don't know how this is going to open up. This is either going to be a cover 3 or maybe man defense. Ooh. That ball quickly. I wanted to let that develop a little bit more to give Andrews more separation, but that ball needed to come out. I was under pressure. Okay, we are going to run this ball. This is going back to Edwards on the inside zone. Edwards shakes a tackle into the open field. Another first down for the Ravens. Gus Edwards bouncing off tackles. All right, let's go play action crossers. This might be cover 2. Let's go verts. Let's keep Edwards in the block. And we got Garrett Wilson up the field, first down. Levi Wallace down with an injury. Let's go level switch sail. Quick throw underneath to Garrett Wilson. Pick up a 6. 2nd and 4. Let's go X under. We're going to hand this ball off to Edwards. It's going to be another first down. Keep the chains moving down to the 10-yard line, 1st and 10. Stephen Sawyer is hurt for the Ravens. It's a bit of a thin wide receiver room for us, so losing Sawyer hurts. We might have to see how long that injury is and maybe consider a trade. Donta Foreman. The carry up the middle. We'll pick up 3. Broken ribs. Okay. That might be a couple weeks. Oh boy. Let's run verts. Let's get Stewart on a drag. Stewart underneath down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and 2. I'm not really seeing the play that I want. There it is. Stick. Okay, I think we got him set up for a run play. Let's go halfback dive weak. I want this going to the right side. And in for the touchdown, Gus Edwards. 14-0 Ravens. And Pittsburgh responds with a touchdown of their own to cut the lead to 7. We got 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Plenty of time. Let's come out and go read option. Ooh, there's nothing there for Ritter. 1-yard pickup. Let's go play action post shot. Bateman not able to hang on. It was a good throw, but it was also good coverage. Let's see. 3rd and 9. Oh, this is man coverage. We might have Stewart, possibly Andrews. And we're sacked. Did not have time to get rid of that ball. The blitz was coming. We're not able to pick it up. And we're going to have to put this ball back to Pittsburgh. Good coverage by the Steelers downfield. Nothing really opened up. I was basically going to have to throw that ball up for grabs. I picked a spot where I thought it was least likely to be intercepted. I don't think we were going to complete that even if we got rid of it. And the Steelers go down to tie this game up. We got a ball game. 4:50 left in the second quarter. Let's go inside zone to Gus Edwards. Ooh, okay. We're getting out of this. We're going verts. And we got a man, Rashad Bateman, up the sideline. It's a foot race. He's going to outrun Fitzpatrick to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. They came out and ran cover 2. We read it right out of the gates. Knew we were going to have a guy up the sideline. Fitzpatrick was not able to cover both the inside receiver and the sideline. When you run verts against the cover 2 defense, the safety picks the inside receiver. So once your outside corner releases that receiver, if you throw, if you've got a quarterback who can make that throw to the outside receiver, you get a big gain. Steelers go down and get a field goal. It's 21-17, 2 minutes left in the first half. We're going to run this ball with Donta Foreman. And Foreman picks up about 11 on first down. That's going to run us to the 2-minute warning. Let's do Pat's slant. We can audible out of that if we need to. We're going to go with a run. We're going back. Ooh, they bring that safety up. That's changing the play. We're going verts. Wilson's got some room on the inside. Zip it in there. First down. I probably should have just called hurry up because now I got to find a play that I want. Let's go curl flat. Let's go back to verts. I think we might have Andrews. Yeah, we do. He's wide open. Hurry up offense. We're going back to verts. Let's see what they come out in. Okay, I think we can run the ball here. We got plenty of time. Big gain for Donta Foreman. Let's keep the clock running. I'm not worried about the clock. I don't want to leave them time. Let's go curl flat. We are going to run the ball with Donta Foreman. And that goes nowhere. All right, now I'm going to call the first timeout. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a bad pass. That should have been intercepted. I tried to thread the needle to get that in there. It wasn't a great decision. It was an even worse throw. Without an elite quarterback, I really should not be trying to make that play. I think we got man coverage again. Let's keep the halfback in the block. Try to hit Andrews or Bateman. Throws to Bateman in the end zone, touchdown. Easy pitch and catch. And we're going to get the ball back with 1 second left. Oh, shit. I don't have any timeouts left. I did not know I was getting the ball at the 32-yard line with 1 second left. I should have taken more time to pay attention. I'm going to take the delay game here and kick a long field goal. I don't know why it was coach select to have me run a play rather than kick the field goal. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I was in formation. I was in formation. That's my fault. All right, 54-yard field goal. Tucker still should have plenty of leg to get this. Ooh, not great. And we're going to sneak it in there. I don't know what happened if we forced a turnover there. But nice to come away with another score before the half. 31-17 as we go into our first possession of the second half. And they want us to run the ball almost like This is the fourth quarter. What is happening? I don't care that we're on our own 4-yard line. There we go. All right, we're going to run this ball without the Foreman. Play clock running down. And Foreman gets stacked up. Let's pick up a 3. Let's go inside zone with Gus Edwards. Nobody blocked Miles Jack. 3rd and 7. Let's go curl flat. Let's get out of it and go verts. Keep Foreman in the block. I think we might have Wilson. And we do. Good throw, first down. Desmond Ritter's been super efficient in this game. There's been some erratic throws, especially early on, but he's kind of settled in nicely. Let's go halfback stretch to Foreman. And that's going to be a pickup of 3. Let's go play action crossers. Let's put Andrews on the drag. Had to get rid of it. Poor throw. The pressure was coming. I understand why that throw wasn't on the money. It took us a while to beat man coverage. Let's go back to verts. Oh, throws the ball up for grabs. Bateman comes down with it. Oh my goodness. I read correctly that was cover 2. Bateman took forever to clear that outside corner. And by the time he did, I was getting hit. The ball came out late. It came out floating over the middle. We did the best we could with it, and somehow it still worked out. Let's go read option here. Desmond Ritter's got some room. Desmond Ritter down the field. He's going to step out of bounds at the 13. A big gain for Desmond Ritter on the ground. And he flails his body around a little bit like Merton Hanks. Level switch sail. I want to run this ball. Let's give this to Foreman. And we don't block. We don't block at all. Pick up a 1. Let's go inside zone to Foreman again. This looks like a blitz. I want to get out of this and go level sail. We're going to dump this off to Foreman. He's going to get down to about the 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. And we're going to go with stick. All right. I'm hoping Bateman breaks open. And he did. We got to get out of here. And touchdown. We had to scramble. Desmond Ritter found an opening and runs it in for the touchdown. Desmond Ritter is looking like a superstar. I mean, we may have found something here. (37-17), late in the third quarter. Let's go read option again. I don't think this works out quite as favorably for us. Let's get out of it. Let's run level switch sail. Got to get rid of that ball underneath the Wilson. Pick up a 9. Play action crossers. Nope, I think we need to run this ball. We're going to give it to Edwards. Picks up the first down. Let's go back level sail. This looks like cover 2. So we're getting out of this. We're going Verts. Let's see if we got Bateman. We do. Up the sideline. That's going to be a touchdown. Fitzpatrick's not going to catch him. Touchdown, Rashad Bateman. (43-17). I feel like we just got the Steelers' number. They run very, very predictable defensive formations. If we're able to make the proper read, they just can't stop us. Let's give this ball to Delta Foreman. Good patient run. We had to wait for everybody to get their blocks. Pickup of probably 12 at a first down. Let's go Gus Edwards on the stretch. Nah, not much there. Pickup of maybe 2. Let's go Gus Edwards inside zone. All right, I don't love this. Let's get out of it. Let's maybe hit Andrews or Stewart. I made the wrong throw. I should have went to Andrews. I got a little bit greedy. 3rd and 8. Let's get out of this. Go Verts. I think we might have Wilson up the seam. Yep. Bad throw. Oh, damn it. It was there. We just didn't make the throw. And on comes Justin Tucker. And he'll boot this one through to make it 47-17. And they go down and get a touchdown, but it's too little too late at this point. Let's go back to Gus Edwards on the inside zone. This is man coverage. We'd probably be best off audibling out of this, but I just want to run some clock. It works. We're going to pick up about 7, maybe 8 on the rush by Edwards. Let's go Delta Foreman inside zone. Again, this looks like man coverage, but we're just going to stick with it. Foreman breaks off about a 6-yard run. That's going to be a first down. Let's go Gus Edwards. Okay, this has got to be a pass. This is just such an overload blitz. I didn't know where to go with that ball. Cover 3 lock. Huh. I don't know if I've seen that defense. That's a different look than they've given me all game. Let's get out of this. Let's go Verts. And we got Garrett Wilson up the middle of the field. First down. Down to the 15-yard line. Let's go read option. Nope, I don't like it. We're getting out of it. We're going inside zone to Gus Edwards. Edwards inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Let's go back to the read option. And again, I'm going to audible out of this. We're just going to hand this off up the middle to Edwards. It wasn't there. Miles Jack came in unblocked and blew it up. Loss of 1. Let's go level switch sail. Tight throw, but we got Garrett Wilson for the touchdown. And we put up 50 on the Steelers again, and we're getting the ball back. We might not be done yet. Let's go halfback stretch to Edwards. That did not work. That did not work. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1. I would like to find a play out of the shotgun, and I'm frustrated that I can't. There we go. Down to Foreman. 2-minute warning. I would like to pick up a first down and run this clock out. Let's go back to Gus Edwards. I like this look. This could be successful. Our blockers basically just stood at the line of scrimmage to block nobody. We get maybe 3. Let's go down to Foreman inside zone. I'm just going to stay on the ground. Foreman picks up 4. That'll bring up 4th and 4 from the 44-yard line. Justin Tucker is going to come on again. Try to bang one through from 61. And I think he nailed it. Justin Tucker, plenty of room. Field goal's up and good. And we'll give the ball back to Pittsburgh. And they give it right back to us with 18 seconds left. Inside zone to Donta Foreman. Pretty good run. We're going to call timeout. I want to be selfish. I want to run this up. I cannot find a play that I want to run. Let's go Verts. Possibly Sawyer, possibly Andrews. It's Andrews. He's in. Touchdown. 60 plus on the Steelers. And that'll do it. We put up 63 points on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We just have their number. I'm able to read what they want to do defensively pretty well, and we just have plays to beat it. It's basically the opposite of what happened against Tennessee. Tennessee, I felt like they confused me. They made me work for most everything I got. That was not really the case in this game. We just got everything we wanted. Desmond Ridder, 19 of 28, 389, 5 touchdowns, no picks. I don't need to see their players. We had 15 carries for 65 yards for Gus Edwards, 11 for 65 for Donta Foreman, and Desmond Ridder had 35 yards and a touchdown on the ground, his best rushing performance. Garrett Wilson, 8 catches, 98 yards and a touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 5 for 228 and 3 touchdowns. Andrews, 42 yards and a TD. Stewart had a 5-yard catch. Sawyer had 1 for 9 before getting hurt. And Foreman had a 7-yard catch. Defensively, Justin Street led the team in tackles. 2 sacks for Odefe Owe, 1 for Calais Campbell. No interceptions. 63-24. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this team. I thought there was a possibility this could be a rebuilding season, especially after we decided to move on from Lamar. Desmond Ridder has played about as well as we could have hoped. He's progressing pretty quickly. I think he's probably going to get a dev trade boost in the offseason. I don't know. This might be our guy. I'm starting to lean more that way. We are 6-1 with a 63-24 thrashing of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to do it for Week 7. I hope you come back for Week 8. Thanks for watching.